And remember that the match is held in remembrance of Robert Louis-Dreyfus, who died in 2009. He was the majority shareholder in Olympique Marseille, and his wife then became the majority shareholder, and she remains so today. We've had the ceremonial kick-off. Now it'll be Juventus in their traditional strip of black and white striped shirts who will get the game underway. And listen to the reception. It's not entirely friendly. This is a real hotbed of football here in the south of France. They love their players, and they don't provide the greatest welcome for the visitors. Watch out for Paul Pogba in midfield for Juve. A real talent, and at 23 just coming to the peak of his powers. Back it goes to Bonucci, and straight away Bonucci spots a player who needs attention and knocks it out. There's Martin Caceres, the Uruguayan, helped by the fact that he's very, very versatile, and the ball is sportingly returned, as you would expect. It's a near capacity crowd of over 60,000, and they're already generating a tremendous atmosphere. Caceres, oh, delightful from Pogba. Just a little bit overhit. Well, there have been changes for Juventus, with Arturo Vidal heading to Bayern Munich for a large fee. Carlos Tevez has returned to Argentina. The days of Pirlo are over as well, as he's gone to the USA. Barrada trying to get something started for the visitors. First decent possession now for Marseille. Is Alessandrini. Well, he was asking a lot there of Jajeje. Evra with the throw. Particularly loud whistles and boos for Patrice Evra, of course, a Frenchman, a French international, playing for the Italian champions. Mandzukic back helping. Gigi Buffon, still the world's most expensive goalkeeper. Here's the Swiss, Stefan Lichtsteiner, so solid and sturdy and reliable at right back for Juventus. The referee just having a few words with Leonardo Bonucci. They have got injuries, no Chiellini at the moment and no Basagli either, so a pairing today of Leo Bonucci and Martin Caceres. Pogba. It's a wonderful pass from Pogba, and really well defended by Evra. Makes himself a bit of space, and then look at the weight on the pass. Had to be cleared off the line, and not away yet. Oh, goodness. Only just over. And Alvaro Morata with the shot. Well, the header wasn't the problem, it was the defensive one that caused the real problems. The ball going straight to Morata. A lively start. Only had 4 minutes, but Juventus have already shown that they've settled well settled quickly. Bonucci to Caceres, well closed down by Michy Batshuayi. The young Belgian, big season for him. Extra football on the pitch, so Lichtsteiner tidies up before he takes the throw. 6th last season, Marseille. It's not good enough by their standards. Sorry, 4th last season, 6th the one before. All not good enough. Does mean a place in the UEFA Europa League for them. Into the group stage as they go. Finish just a couple of points behind Monaco, with the top two, PSG and Lyon. Ray Studs there means a free kick. Nkulu brings in Rekik. The Marseille not keeping the ball well enough at the moment, and here's Pogba. Oh, it's another delightful pass from Pogba. Morata wanted to get on the end of it, didn't quite work in the end. The ball from Khedira was cut out. Well, once again, we are seeing incisive attacking play from Juventus, with Pogba in the middle of it all. Khedira so close to bringing in Morata. Will be another corner for Marchisio to take. Experienced Italian international Claudio Marchisio. And again, they get their heads to it. This time it was Caceres. Simple enough for Steve Mandanda. Nothing wrong with that. Pogba, so comfortable on the ball. Of course, as soon as you say that, it's a misplaced pass, but we've already seen in his opening 6.5 minutes what a good player he is. Benjamin Mendy. Again, Marseille don't hold on to the ball long enough or well enough. Marchisio looking to take the free kick quickly. Well, there's the foul from Brice Djadjedje. Mario Mandzukic has scored goals wherever he's played. Croatian international. To Buffon, World Cup winner with Italy, of course, in 2006. Well, the fans here are well known for making a terrific noise, and just at the moment they're hushed because Juventus have started really strongly. That's better. Evra brings in Alessandrini. It's gone a long way, oh goodness. Well, the flag is up. But Alessandrini's cross, and I think it was a cross, caused all sorts of problems for Gigi Buffon. It's a good decision by the officials, even though no Marseille player touched the ball. There were two players right in the line of vision of Buffon. Here's Bonucci. Bit of space for Marchisio. Mandzukic helps it on. And Evra has to tidy up. Sorry, Nkulu has to tidy up. Evra, Pogba. Oh, it's a lovely turn from Pereira. Still Pereira. Oh, has his ankles tapped there. Foul by Spadagna. Stefan Spadagna with the foul, so it'll be a free kick to Juventus. Well, Marchisio's taken a few corners from the right-hand side, being right-footed. They've been outswingers. Now he has the chance to curl one in. Marchisio takes. Defended by Lemina. Is Khedira. Khedira wants it back. Morata obliges. Here's Morata, the Spaniard, brought in on loan this summer. Khedira. Well, the finish was a bit tame. The danger hasn't gone yet. Now it has. Lichtsteiner's attempted a chip. Wasn't too tasty. But here's the moment. Khedira in on goal. Really, that was a comfortable enough save for Steve Mandanda, but more evidence that Juventus have found their rhythm early here at the Stade Vélodrome. Juventus 31 times champions of Italy. Marseille have been champions of France on 10 occasions, the same as Saint-Étienne. Caceres holding off Michy Batshuayi. Who's moving for Lichtsteiner? Morata. Well, looks to the referee, claiming he was shoved at. I don't think there was much wrong with that. That's a long way out for a shot at goal. Barrada, a long way wide. It's a real tussle. Great battle there between Karim Rekik and Alvaro Morata. Free kick to Juventus is the outcome. Marchisio over the ball. Caceres receives from Bonucci. Quickly closed down though. Good work there by Abdel Barrada. Good covering across from Evra, and it'll be a goal kick. Well, Evra's career in France faltered when he was very, very young, and he rebuilt it in Italy before returning to France and eventually to Manchester United, and all those years of success there under Sir Alex Ferguson. Referee's trying to play advantage here, but in the end he has to whistle. Well, Lemina takes the free kick very, very quickly. Alessandrini goes to ground. Well, Evra says I didn't touch him. Evra told to calm down. Well, he snapped in there. And the referee's got that one absolutely right. Even allowing for the offside flag. There was a very dangerous free kick earlier. Ball in from Alessandrini this time. It's an in-swinger. Barrada wants it again. Goal kick is the outcome. There is Marcelo Bielsa. So much success as head coach of both Argentina and Chile. Thauvin trying to close down Lichtsteiner. Pereira was looking, well away by Lemina. There have been significant departures from Marseille. Janelli Imbula, Dimitri Payet's gone to West Ham United in the English Premier League. Andre Ayew, also the Ghanaian, has gone to Swansea. But they have got Lassana Diarra and Abu Diaby to come into their starting lineup. You imagine when those two are fully fit, and when I say fully fit, let's hope that that is the case with Diaby, who's had so many problems with injuries. And those will be significant additions. It's a really good strike from Roma Alessandrini. Good battling from Batshuayi to make the chance, and a clever back heel. Good save from Buffon. And that's brought the home fans to life. Barrada with the corner. Mandzukic back helping his defenders. Well won back by Thauvin. Sadly for him, he wasted possession thereafter. Again, Batshuayi's done well. He wanted it back. Great tempo to this game. Really lively first quarter of an hour and more. Caceres, experienced Uruguayan international. Difficult one for Khedira to control there. JJ gets it back. Alessandrini seeing plenty of the ball early on. Pogba. Lovely turn. Delightful from Mario Lemina. And it wasn't the best ever ball to Benjamin Mendy. Just a little overhit. Well, a club the size of Marseille would never put a ceiling on their ambition, but there's no hiding from the fact that the financial strength of Paris Saint-Germain makes things really difficult for the likes of Marseille and Lyon, among others. They have been busy this summer as they try to keep up with Paris Saint-Germain. Jajéjé! And the header from Thauvin. Just over. Well, they're growing, they're getting into the game. Jajéjé with the cross, Thauvin really rose well. Here's Morata for Juventus. Well, he's going to get a free kick. They have laid a new pitch at the Stade Vélodrome this summer, and in places it doesn't look too well grassed, and there have been a few uneven bounces as well. Platini, a former Juventus player. I think it's fair to say, Juventus legend. Caceres, neatly done. Good advantage. Pereira was fouled. Well, the referee tried to carry on, and that's unnecessary from Lemina. And the referee's going to have to step in here. What is going on? This is meant to be a pre-season friendly, and out comes the yellow card for Mario Lemina. Referees try not to show yellow cards in these matches, but what was Lemina doing? Well, he still hasn't calmed down. There's confirmation of his card. And I'm not really sure what Morata did wrong, or what he did to inflame Mario Lemina. Born in Gabon, came through at Lorient, French under-21 international, highly rated. Leonardo Bonucci is showing an interest in this. It's a long way out for a go at goal. Well, surely that's charged down. And there was encroachment there, but referee saw nothing wrong. Evra. Foul on Pereira. Argentinian international, formerly with Udinese. There's no offside. Oh, Mandzukic has done well to find Morata. I don't think Morata was expecting it. It's lovely, calm defending from Nkulu. Pogba asking a lot of Pereira. Well, we're nearly halfway through the first half, and it's really provided good entertainment, even though we haven't had a goal yet. Evra wants somebody to move for him. Forward by Bonucci, and Pogba was nearly onto that. Well, Paul Pogba, 23 next year, already played over 20 times for France. He was the winning captain when France won the Under-20 World Cup in Turkey a couple of years ago. Morata almost sent Evra away. It's won back by Jajeje. No, it's wasteful from Abdel Barrada. And Khedira needs treatment. His pre-season training with Juventus has been interrupted by injuries. Yeah, no foul or collision there, but you get the feeling that the hamstring has gone, and that might be the end of Sami Khedira's involvement. He was part of the Stuttgart team that won the Bundesliga in 2007 before moving to Real Madrid for 5 fabulous years. Won La Liga in 2012 and the Champions League in 2014. La Decima, of course, 65 appearances for Germany, including a World Cup winners' medal last year. But a worried look on the face of Massi Allegri, because surely Sami Khedira is going to have to be replaced. Be astonished if he can continue after the way he was grasping his hamstring. Happened really with nobody near him, just stretched a little bit too much. Bazzagli, Laurenti, Chiellini, Asamoah and now Khedira all injured. And remember, Juventus have an important fixture next weekend, the Italian Super Cup, where they face a trip to Shanghai to take on Lazio. Well, on comes Stefano Sturaro, Italian under-21 international, to replace Sami Khedira. Mendy brings in Rekik. Wasteful, aimless, straight to Patrice Evra, and now Martin Caceres. Lemina gets his head in the way. Here's Rekik, makes himself just a little bit of space with the shuffle there. That was delightful. A chance for Pereira to create something, perhaps. Possession passes from one team to the other rather too freely. Here's Jajeje. Alessandrini. Jajeje continued his run. Alessandrini looked one way and then reversed the ball the other. Panucci's seen it all before. Alessandrini ran into trouble there. Mandzukic playing as a striker, but he'll get back and help when needed. Here's Pogba, left the ball behind, but he's still got it. Marchisio, first touch for Sturaro. First touch and the first foul on him. Claudio Marchisio will take the free kick. Well, what is going on? Sparagna involved with Mandzukic. Well, there didn't look to be too much malicious intent, shall we say. But Mario Mandzukic has felt that. 19 goals in 60 appearances for Croatia. And he's going to need medical treatment. Juventus can do without more players on the injured list. So they have the Super Cup against Lazio in Shanghai on Saturday, and then they start 2 weeks after that against Udinese, and then they travel to Roma on Saturday the 30th of August, and then away to Frosinone. But the away trip to Roma on Saturday the 30th, well, it's a little bit early to call it a title decider, but Juventus are well aware that their biggest rivals in Serie A this season are likely to be Roma. 5 in the wall. Plus Martin Caceres as well. Pogba over it again, a long way out for a shot at goal. Bonucci is there as well. Pogba takes. That's what the Wolves there for. Well, now a clash of heads for Mandzukic. Sorry, for Morata. Mandzukic still waiting to come back on. Alessandrini. Oh, Pogba feels that there was no contact there, and he tells the assistant on this side all about it. Abdel Barrada. Too easily dispossessed. And it's one foul after the other. Roberto Pereira on the receiving end there. Morata still feeling his head after that knock. Claudio Marchisio, experienced Italian international, over 50 appearances for the Azzurri, takes the free kick, not his best. Mandzukic is back on. Half an hour played, just over, still goalless between Marseille and Juventus as they contest the Robert Louis-Dreyfus Trophy. Only been played once before, that was in 2010 when Valencia were the visitors, and a goal for Marseille by Hatem Ben Arfa won them the inaugural event. Hasn't been played for the last few seasons because of reconstruction work at the Stade Vélodrome. But now the Vélodrome is complete and ready for Euro 2016. Pogba fouled. No one's ever doubted his talent. If he can get his head together, and he seems to be doing that, he has got a stellar future in front of him. Here's Marchisio. Referee's seen some pushing. It'll be a free kick to Marseille. Mendy. Lemina. One back, and here's Pereira, taken off him by Lemina. Good defending from Bonucci. Down goes Pereira. Lemina is already yellow carded, so he doesn't stop to argue about that decision. Alessandrini dispossessed. Here's Bonucci. Pereira just tried to help it on there into the feet of Mandzukic. Didn't quite work. Jajeje. On the burst is Benjamin Mendy. Thauvin with the cross. Well, there could have been a real collision there. Both players are all right. As I saw them both diving for that ball, I thought there could be the most enormous clash of heads. Fortunately, there wasn't. Foul goes against Alvaro Morata on this occasion. Brought in from Real Madrid a year ago, Alvaro Morata, and then played against them in the semi-finals of last season's Champions League. Not a Spanish regular, just 5 appearances for the Spanish national team. Alessandrini, oh, it's floated in! Gigi Buffon is beaten. Alessandrini will tell you it was a shot, others might say it was a cross. Either way, it's Marseille 1, Juventus 0. And a goal for Romain Alessandrini. You couldn't miss-hit a cross any better than that. Well, Gigi Buffon, still one of the world's great goalkeepers. Goalkeepers never like to be beaten, and he certainly won't like to be beaten in that manner. A lovely moment for Romain Alessandrini. Perhaps a little bit unkind on Juventus. It's been at least a match for Marseille. But Marcelo Bielsa's team have the lead. Morata just touches it off to Pogba. Pogba being tracked all the way by Sparagna. Foul by Morata. Well, here's another look at that goal. Not quite sure what the celebration's about. But the former Rennes and Clermont man, born in Marseille, Romain Alessandrini, able to celebrate the first goal in this match. Here's Lichtsteiner, stayed strong and was fouled. Well, Massi Allegri must be very concerned every time one of his players goes down injuries. He's got enough players out as it is. Hopefully that's not too serious. Collision with Abdel Barrada. Well, Lichtsteiner got up, gave it a rub, and now he's going to try and run it off. Foul on Djadjidji. Côte d'Ivoire international Brice Djadjidji joined Paris Saint-Germain at the age of 12. Really got his first team action with Evian before moving to Marseille. Clever flicks. Mandzukic sees his shot charged down. Morata joins in. It'll be a throw to Juventus. Morata, it's just gone out. It'll be a goal kick. Clever though from Morata and Mandzukic. Marchisio wins it back, forward by Bonucci. Nkulu back to Mandana. Well, I think it's significant that Michy Batshuayi has been seen inside his own half there. Hasn't been an awful lot of service up to him. Mendy can't keep that in. It's a real tussle there between Djadjadji and Pogba. Marseille keep possession. Decision goes against Pereira. Well, there's Nicolas Nkulu. Started with the Kaji Academy in Douala in Cameroon, where he was born. Spent 3 years with Monaco before coming to Marseille. Nicely spread. Barrada! Beaten away by Buffon. Took a little flick off the head of Caceres. Could have been dangerous. It'll be a corner. It's going to have to go all the way back. Well, the options further forward were closed down for Nicolas Nkulu. Bielsa organises his players. Sturaro. He's done well to get it to Pogba. Well, they're closing Pogba down as quickly as they can now. He was given too much space in the early part of this half. Lichtsteiner with the cross. Attacked by Mandzukic. Bonucci shouldn't lose it there. It's a foul by Bonucci. He just tried to be a little bit too clever. He wanted to play it back, then didn't like that option. As he tried to play himself out of trouble, he clearly played himself into a lot of it. Alessandrini drifts away and leaves it for Abdel Barrada. Rekik attacks. Thundered goal, that was far wide. Excellent effort from Benjamin Mendy. And it's flicked to him by the head of Alessandrini. Buffon knew that it was going wide. Drew his hands away. Forward by Bonucci. He's asked a lot there of Lichtsteiner, who incidentally seems to be moving freely enough. Well, we've seen some good football from both teams. Plenty of energy. Being played at a good pace. Yellow card for... I think the referee has shown a red card. Well, Juventus are down to 10. Stefan Lichtsteiner has been sent off. And there goes Lichtsteiner. Well, I was just going to say that we've seen some good football from both teams, but what we've also seen is far too many niggly fouls, and I think Lichtsteiner collected a yellow card for a foul and then followed it up with another for something he said to our referee. And there's confirmation of a red card for the Swiss, Lichtsteiner. Two minutes have been added to the half. Lichtsteiner so experienced in the right-back position. '74 appearances for Switzerland, 4 times winner of Serie A with Juventus, part of the team that did the double last season. They'll have to learn not to upset referees with injudicious use of language. Pogba. And there have been an awful lot of fouls. Lemina, of course, the other player yellow carded in this match. We are inside the second minute of the additional 2 at the end of this first half. Gattuso. Barrada. Lemina's made himself a bit of space well there. Here's Thauvin. Oh, it's a poor ball from Thauvin. He shows his frustration. There's a real opportunity there with the right back missing to create something, and that was the last action of what has been a lively and entertaining first half, illuminated by a fine goal from the perspective of Romain Alessandrini. I'm sure that Gigi Buffon won't be quite so impressed. At the break, Alessandrini, the scorer. And we have had a change at half-time with Roberto Pereira going off for Juventus, Simone Padoin coming on. There's confirmation of that scoreline. Things made a little bit more difficult for Juventus in this second half by the red card for Stefan Lichtsteiner just before the end of the first 45. First involvement for Padoin. The ball's going to be put out because we have a player down injured. Play restarts with a drop ball. Here's Caceres. That was well read there by Mendy. Mendy again. Thauvin gives it away though. Sturaro brings in Pogba. Look at him go. Oh, it's a very good tackle from Rekic. Highly rated defender Rekic. There's been talk of a big money move for him. Marseille might struggle to hold on to him in this transfer window. A lot of coaches pleased when the window closes if they've got saleable assets. Foul on Alessandrini. Verratti, nasty foul. And there's the earlier challenge from Rekic, which was perfectly done. Free kick to be taken by Abdel Barrada. safely in the hands of Gigi Buffon. Had a back injury a few years ago, Buffon, but he's come back from it as good as ever. I think few people wondered what Juventus were doing when they paid all that money for Buffon. Huge fee. But they've had their money's worth, you could say. 52 million euros in the summer of 2001 when he joined from Parma. Champions League winner with Juventus. Sorry, a Champions League finalist, not a winner. Thundered goalwards by Mendy, and there is Buffon with the save. It's a good connection, and Buffon down quickly. Teed up by Barrada. So a corner for Juventus to defend, the 10 men of Juventus. Mendy, Barrada. Oh, he's made room for the cross well. Anything could have happened there. Stefano Sturaro should be able to start the counter-attack. Well, the free kick's given, and Michy Batshuayi was hoping the referee wouldn't spot a foul there. There's Patrice Evra. Helped on by Paduin. Ball comes out for Mandzukic to hit. Certainly prepared to have a go. Former Wolfsburg, Bayern and Atletico Madrid man. Just brought in from Atletico. 67,000 it holds, and the message there, this year, the title. Well, it won't be easy. Lyon, Paris Saint-Germain, Monaco, all finished above them last season and will all be targeting top spot. Morata. Alessandrini. Mendy with the cross. Pogba will do well to come away with the ball. Oh, just look at that. His balance is astonishing. He's such a tall guy. And it all ends up with a foul on Sturaro. Look at this. Brilliant. Well, he really is already one of the stars of world football. And I think there's a lot more to come still from Paul Pogba. There's a lot of talk about a move this summer. Manchester City was said to be interested, but Juventus are the biggest club in Italy, the richest club in Italy. They're backed by the very rich Agnelli family, who have such a big shareholding in Fiat cars, and they didn't feel the need to sell. Spadagna. Alessandrini back into Maria Mario Lemina. And Kulu brings in Rekik. Clumsy challenge. Well, Mandzukic disputes the decision, but I think the referee had that right. Here's Lemina. No changes at half-time for Marseille. Pogba. Here's Lemina. And now we are going to have a change for the home team. And it is Bounassar coming on. And he's going to replace Roman Alessandrini. On comes Bounassar. A lot's expected of him this season. Just brought in from Metz. Born in Lyon, his roots are from Guinea. Straight into the action. Barrada. Frustration for Morata. Sa. Lemina. Here's Rekik. Thauvin. Difficult to find room, despite Juventus being one man light. One thing to be sure of is that Italian teams know how to defend. Here's the earlier burst from Sarr. Straight into the action, plenty of pace. And a rest for Gianluigi Buffon, and on comes Neto. Well, it's a thankless task, isn't it, trying to dislodge Buffon, still one of the world's great goalkeepers. And Neto is a Brazil under-23 international, just signed from Fiorentina, and they obviously rate him. They've given him a 4-year deal. And Dybala has replaced Morata. Is there another goal in this now for Marseille as the Juventus legs start to tire? Thauvin with the cross, hits the first defender. Let's give some credit to Caceres for getting in the way. Barrada will take the corner kick. I think it was the cleanest delivery, and a first touch for Neto. Abdel Barrada Moroccan international, had a spell in the United Arab Emirates with the Al Jazeera club there. Lovely touchdown from Mandzukic to bring in Dybala. Oh, it's a lovely cross and well spotted early by the goalkeeper Mandana. Tajeje wants Sarr to show for him. Sarr's turned into trouble. Pogba's long legs win the ball, but only for the benefit of Marseille. Rekik. Here's Mendy, back to Rekik. Karim Rekik, just signed from Manchester City. Has played for the Orange on one occasion. Mendy. Well, he's cut that back just a little bit too far. Pogba. And Mandzukic is fouled. It's the one thing we've had too many of, is niggly fouls in this match. Padouin. Sarr. Well, there's a good strong run from Michy Batshuayi, but Sarr at the end of it didn't make the most of what was a promising move. Sarr again. No foul given, the home fans aren't happy. And Evra brings the ball away. Oh, well, you could see what he was intending. And the ball still doesn't reach Dybala. Mendy. Barrada gets it back. Thauvin combining well with Barrada. And they make this extra man count. We've had an hour at the Stade Vélodrome. Marseille lead Juventus by 1-0. The goal scorer, Roman Alessandrini, has been substituted. Oh, Pogba, look at the acceleration. Up against Nkulu. Brings in Padouin. We'll call that a misunderstanding. Well, I don't know if Simone Padouin was expecting somebody to drift wide, but it didn't work out that way. But look at this from Pogba. Looks one way, knocks it the other, and he's got that acceleration. Marquisio. Good turn from Dybala. Well, they're all having a nibble at him. And a yellow card is shown to Stefan Sparagna. Great competitor, Sparagna. Joined Marseille at the age of 7. Come through all the youth teams. He's still only 20. French under-20 international. Again, good goalkeeping, Mandana. Sees the ball, sees the danger early. The game is getting a little bit stretched now. More room is appearing. Barrada brings in Thauvin. Well, Thauvin, it wasn't one thing nor the other from Florian Thauvin. Well, he's found himself in some good positions in this match, but he hasn't really made the most of them. Former Lille man has been linked with a move to the English Premier League club, Newcastle United. Is Barrada. Oh, and Kulu got to it. Well, he rose well, Nicolas Nkulu. Here comes Mauricio Isla, and a special goodbye is reserved for Patrice Evra. And on comes the Chilean, Mauricio Isla. Spent last season on loan in the English Premier League with Queen's Park Rangers, part of the team that was relegated. Has had a successful summer with Chile and has only just returned to the first team squad at Juventus after playing in the Copa America for Chile. Nkulu. Mendy. He's had a good game, Mendy, providing support to the forward players. Dybala. Misplaced pass from Pogba. Don't often see that. Batshuayi. First touch from Isla. Paduin is filling in on the left so that Isla can play on his favourite right. And Marchisio wins the goal kick. Double change now for the home team, Marseille. Sparagna is replaced by Alexis Romao. And off comes Florian Thauvin. Lucas Ocampos, summer signing, comes on. Ocampos was on loan at Marseille for the second half of last season, but that deal is now a permanent one. Another foul on Pogba. Well, Pogba has suffered a lot of fouls, but his attitude has remained good. He hasn't allowed it to frustrate him too much. There's a yellow card for Brice Djadjeje. What is a friendly match? There have been far too many yellow cards, and a red, of course, as well. This one's a little bit closer in. Dybala showing an interest. If you want a left foot, so too Paul Pogba. Pogba takes. How close was that to an equalising goal? Well, you just feel if it had been a centimetre to the left, it would have hit the post and gone in. Mandanda watched it all the way, and watch it was all he could do. Well, I guess it's not a brilliant free kick if it doesn't go in, but it wasn't a bad one. Mario Mandzukic makes his way to the touchline. And he is replaced by Kingsley Coman. And Paul Pogba. Well, that's nice to see. I appreciate the genuine quality that Paul Pogba brings. And he gets a genuinely warm reception as he is replaced by Rugani. Daniele Rugani is a centre-back, so it's not exactly like for like. You do wonder whether Juventus are going to go to 3 at the back. It's all made very difficult by only having 10 on the pitch. First involvement for Kingsley Coman. Born in Paris, twice a winner of Ligue 1 with Paris Saint-Germain. Joined Juventus just over a year ago. Les Dybala, Argentinian striker. Again, another of the recent signings, just bought in from Palermo, where he had 3 very good years. Part of the team that won Serie B with Palermo just over a year ago. Bonucci. Caceres. Isla. Dybala, I think, wanted it to feet rather than behind him. Caceres brings in Bonucci, and this move has rather lost its momentum. Here's Bonucci again, and there's one for his goalkeeper Neto to deal with, which he does comfortably enough. Well, this is good closing down from Marseille. They've turned a Juventus attack into nothing of the sort. And Marseille getting ready to make another change. No, instead it was just a word for Lemina from his coach Marcelo Bielsa. We're inside the final 20 minutes. We're getting ready for Nkudu to come on. Barrada is replaced. George Kevin Nkudu, French under-21 international, but with Cameroonian roots. Came through the youth teams at Nantes. Inside the final 20 minutes, and it's still Marseille 1, Juventus 0. Dybala wants to get on with it. Much animation on the Marseille bench. Marcelo Bielsa was a defender in his playing days with Newell's old boys and Rosario Instituto as well. Had 9 coaching jobs, including Atletico Bilbao, Argentina and Chile. Here's Marquisio. Coman with the spin. Well, Mandanda really has got a very safe pair of hands, the Marseille captain. Marquisio. That's a good ball from Bonucci. Caceres. And now the chance for a counter-attack. Batshuayi. And still, oh, the shot from Batshuayi was firmly struck, but always wide of the target. Good quick feet to get past Marquisio. But Neto was able to watch it drift wide. Rekic. Here's Lemina. And Kulu forward. Or sideways in the end. Sa. JJ. Uses Sa again. Barrada. Well, in the end, it was a fair bit wide. Scuffed it. With a better connection. Well, there have been signs of the pitch cutting up a little bit, though. I'm not sure that the new pitch that they laid at the end of last season has bedded in that well yet. Well, this is the last pre-season game for Marseille. The serious business starts with a home match against Caen. Then they travel to Reims, home against Troyes, and then they travel to Guingamp. Now, you could argue that those first 4 matches are not the toughest they'll face this season. You can be pretty sure that they'll be looking to get themselves off to a maximum 12 points from the first 3, or maybe 16 from the 12 points from the first 4, or maybe 15 from the first 5, and really show Paris Saint-Germain what they're made of. Coman. Tries to bring in Padoin, didn't quite come off. Louis-Dreyfus. Well, despite only having 10 men, Juventus are still making it very, very difficult for Marseille to find a simple ball forward. Barrada, after having some treatment, is ready to come back on again. Coman, a little burst of pace from him. And he's run into trouble in the shape of Lemina. Emphatically cleared by Rugani, rather. Mendy. Well, Campos hasn't made too much impression since coming on as a substitute. Referee wants a better inflated football. And we're off and running again. Lemina. Real battle between him and Coman there. And Lemina wins out, brings in Barrada. Good covering from Ramal. Oh, don't overdo it. Well, goodness, that could have been dangerous. There's a chance. Oh, sent wide by Sarr. Well set up by Batshuayi. Lovely touch this. All very tight, but well worked from Michy. Batshuayi just needed a better finish. Battling away. Isla takes the throw quickly. Chilean finds the Argentinian. Oh, that's an excellent ball from Dybala. Foul on Padoin. It's going to be a free kick in a dangerous position. No Pogba to take it and strike the post, or better still, find the net this time. Now that is a foul on Padoin, despite the protestations of innocence from Nicolas Nkulu. It's a long way out again for a shot on goal. Wait for the whistle, says the referee. Stephen Mandanda organises his defensive wall. Dybala takes. Wall does its job. Juventus 31 times winners of Serie A. 10 times cup winners in Italy as well. European Cup in 1985 and Champions League in 96. Easily Italy's most successful side. There's nothing the Milan teams or Roma can do about that at the moment. Sa. Firmly away by Rugani. Isla. And hammered in for 2-0 by Barrada. Well, it was only half cleared. And didn't Abdel Barrada punish that mistake? Well, they celebrate in the stands at the 67,000 capacity Stade Vélodrome. And at 2-0 against 10 men, you would think that that is pretty much that. Isla with the poor header. Back into the danger area from Maurizio Isla. And Barrada makes it 2-0. A goal towards the end of each half has surely clinched the Robert Louis-Dreyfus Trophy for Marseille. Played in memory of their majority shareholder who died of leukemia far too young in 2009. Well, we head for the final 5 minutes with Marseille well and truly in control. Zaza. Well, Juventus made 5 significant signings this summer. Dybala, Mandzukic, Zaza, Pereira and Khedira, and we've seen them all for part of this match. They will miss the likes of Tevez, Vidal and of course Pirlo, who may have been in his mid-30s but was still able to control a game of football with his range of passing, both short and long. Do wonder why Milan ever let Pirlo go, but that's probably a financial decision. Yellow card for Coman. Kingsley Coman can have no complaints. That was really quite an unpleasant challenge on Djadjedje. Oh, Paul Pogba looks concerned. They have to get themselves ready for the Italian Supercoppa next Saturday in Shanghai. We thought Nkudu was going to come on earlier. He's on now, and so too is Aloui. He's worked hard, Michy Batshuayi. And he gets a rest for the final few minutes. And Brice Djadjedje, who really has worked hard, is replaced by Aloui. Only 2.5 minutes or so for Aloui and Nkudu to show what they can do. Here's Isla. Marquisio, that's not a bad ball. Oh, spotted so early again. That's what you want from your goalkeeper. Nice bit of sweeper keeper there from Steven Mandanda. Mandanda really doing well. Well, there's Massi Allegri on the right. I want to get some of his injured players back. I want to keep 11 on the pitch. I want to create a few more goal-scoring opportunities, because they started the game really brightly without perhaps working Mandanda enough. Well, Isla showing a little bit of anger there. Felt he was caught a moment earlier. Nice skill from Dybala. Dybala then fouled. Studs showing from Aloe. Here's Zaza. A lot is expected of Zaza this season. Could be said to be the man replacing Tevez. Just signed from Sassuolo. Still hard to believe that they're a Serie A team. Tremendously well-run club. Well, there's the score of the first goal, Alessandrini. Whether it was a cross or whether it was a shot, it doesn't matter. It got the scoring started. Three minutes have been added. Rekic, I think he'll just be pleased to be getting some first-team football. Isla on the overlap. Zaza trying to make room for a shot. Isla again. Coman can't do anything with that. Well, I wonder if Didier Deschamps is watching this game. Played and coached both Marseille and Juventus, and currently the manager of Les Bleus, French national side. Well, it wasn't a great cross from Nkudu, and it wasn't the best clearance from Bonucci either. Experienced defender, Italian international Leonardo Bonucci. Another corner is the verdict. Well, this will be a big lift, this, to beat the Italian champions, UEFA Champions League finalists last May, of course, Juventus and Marseille. As we enter the final minute of the additional three, are on their way to victory and on their way to lifting the Robert Louis-Dreyfus trophy. Champions League winners themselves, of course, in 1993. Good skill from Sarr. The shot from Nkudu, though, was wild and wasteful. got himself into a good position, good turn. Well, there were signs when Lechia Gdansk were beaten 2-1 that things were not quite right. Massi Allegri was not happy with the attitude of one or two of his players. They've obviously got work to do before their league season kicks off on the 23rd of this month. Congratulations to Marseille. They have beaten Juventus. They will lift the Robert Louis-Dreyfus trophy in memory of their deceased former majority shareholder. Goals from Alessandrini and Barrada mean it's Marseille 2, Juventus 0 at full time.